Greetings, Eric Bakker, naturopath from New Zealand, author of Candida Crusher and formulator of the Kenzita range of products. Thanks for checking out my video again. We're going to continue on with our Helicobacter pylori series. How do I prevent getting Helicobacter pylori? What's the best way to prevent getting this problem? Well, it's very difficult to prevent any kind of bacterial overgrowth in the body permanently. So chances are that you will have already come into contact with Helicobacter pylori and many other different kinds of pathogens. You could be sitting in a situation now with many different kinds of bacteria in your house, on your body. It's not a problem. Don't freak out. Not all bacteria are like Darth Vader or these creatures coming to get you all the time, okay? When people hear the word bacteria, they start thinking about, militants and rapists and murderers and like all these, gang-related stuff, but it's not like that. We need bacteria around us constantly to achieve a lot of the, things that keep us healthy. So bacteria are required by our digestive system to a large degree, to a huge degree. If we didn't have bacteria, we wouldn't be talking to you right now. So we're bags of bacteria. We've got billions of bacteria all around us. So, but again, it's all about the balance. So remember, if you've got a whole lot of good guys and you've got a smaller amount of the bad guys, it's not so bad. When you've got a lot of bad guys and a lot of good guys, it's starting to become a problem, right? So it's all about the balance. Best way to stay well, in my opinion, is personal hygiene if you go traveling or anywhere. If we go back to the Middle Ages when they had the bubonic plague, for example, and lots of people died, and the influenza epidemic in 1912, and we look at in history all these diseases and mass sort of sicknesses people had, often hygiene wasn't all that great. If we look at Zika virus and AIDS and all these diseases, a lot of them really originated in third world countries with appalling conditions. Okay, absolutely appalling conditions. I spent time in India back in the 90s and I couldn't believe what I saw, how unsanitary the different parts of India were. I'll never forget seeing a man killing a goat in a gutter and just butchering this animal. And then about 100 yards further downstream, there's a man shaving someone's face with a razor and rinsing it out in the gutter. That's how people get sick. Okay, washing your hands, drinking pure water, observing good personal hygiene, eating good food, being cautious if you travel, keeping your immunity strong. This is how you prevent Helicobacter pylori. Strong immunity. Strong immunity, lots of sleep, lots of good food, low stress lifestyle, fresh food diet. Don't hang around with negative people or energy sucking people. These are all ways to keep your immune system powerful. Enjoy your job. I love my job. So you really have to enjoy what you're doing. Hang with good people. There's a lot of sayings like that. You can't soar with the eagles if you fly with the turkeys. So if you're going to hang around the bad crowd, you're going to end up with all sorts of emotional problems and probably a lot of diseases and drug addictions and, bad food habits and things like this. So try and hang with people that aspire you to greater health and greater well-being. It sounds like a crazy thing to say, but these little things are going to help to prevent getting a lot of sicknesses for you. But the basic one, personal hygiene. Always wash your hands, without being anal about it. You don't have to be like Michael Jackson and wear white gloves everywhere you go, or be crazy like that. But you do have to observe personal hygiene. And this is one of the reasons why children are the ones who often get Helicobacter infection, because of the lack of personal hygiene. It's the little things that you do that make all the difference. When I fly a lot, I used to fly quite a lot, air travel, to go to different conferences and things. And the first thing I often do when I disembark the plane is I go to the restroom and wash my hands right away. That's the very first thing I do. I got my hand baggage, I wash my hands straight away, even before I pick up my main luggage. And then when I get home, I'll have a shower, I'll clean right up. So it's the little things you do that will help you, to maintain good health. Think about that. Right, is this video done? We're going to do another one now. Helicobacter treatment, how to treat Helicobacter naturally. That's going to be the subject of the next video. We'll catch you then. Thanks for tuning in.